amazing.
So, I'm actually here live in Kettner Square in San Diego, California, and I have the unique pleasure and opportunity to interview the executive chef, Brian. I'm going to have him say his last name. Reznowski. Yes. And we are actually live in his restaurant, and he's going to share some pointers with us on owning a restaurant, being an executive chef, what it takes to get to this point in his career, and what advice he would give people starting out.
Yeah, what we're talking about is, I guess to get to this point, it's just a lot of hard work and dedication. But I mean, if it's in you, if it's something like that, it really doesn't seem like work. Like it's never felt. I've been doing this for 20 years. It's never seemed like work for me ever. But you know, like I said to everybody and these guys that are under me, is the higher you go up, I think the more rewarding it is, but the harder it gets. You know, the days off are it's never, you know, it's irrelevant. It just has to be part of you, I guess, you know. So I don't know, but until it feels like a day that it feels like I have to go to work, is the day I'll quit. But until that day, it doesn't feel like it at all.
So how did you get started?
My parents I was born in Long Island, then moved up to upstate New York with my parents, and they own a catering truck. And then actually my brothers became cooks and then into chefs. And actually when I was 14 years old, my brother needed a dishwasher on Mother's Day. So I went in and did dishes, and I just loved like the energy of it. I just loved the entire thing of it. I didn't get paid. Just loved doing it, and that's it. And I asked the owner, can I come back on and do dishes? And you know, then it goes to prep, and then before you know it, I have no idea. You know, you're in your mid-30s, and you're just like, what the heck is happening? So.
Wow. So what are some of your recipes that you're known for that you enjoy cooking?
We do here, this one's the closest to me. Been doing this for a while. This restaurant, we opened this about 1.5 years ago. We spent about 3 years building this restaurant. It's really, this one is a lot of feeling to me. It's kind of like my baby. It's classic French, we say, a lot of Asian influence. Especially being right here in the water, you can see the ocean right here. There's a lot of, obviously, seafood. So we just keep it very simple as well. Let the ingredients speak for itself is what we kind of do here.
Wow, wow. And so what advice would you give someone who's starting out, who wants to get into this business?
Patience. Number one is patience. You know, that's the biggest thing. I think that comes along later in life, or when you're in a teenager in 20s, you want to do things now, you want things now, especially this day and age, you know. But the thing is patience. It'll come to you. My brother's always said to me, don't chase the money will come to you. That's it. Just do what you love, and I think in anything in life like that, as long as you put energy into it, you'll get rewarded back. I think that really, somehow that's how the world works out.
Wow.
It seems like that so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. And so, just any final words? Like, how do people get in contact with you? Tell them a little bit just about the restaurant if they're here in the San Diego area.
Yeah. We're located in Little Italy. Kettner, it's kind of strange because we don't do Italian food. Again, it's classic French without Asian influence, but we're right in the corner of Kettner and Grape, like 5 minutes from the airport. But yeah, you can just look us up. We have the website, Kettner Exchange. My name, it's Brian at KettnerExchange.com for email and all. But we're open 7 days a week. We do brunch on Saturdays, Sundays. We have a donut shop actually right next door as well that runs. So it's like a 24-hour operation over here.
Wow.
It just keeps going and going. So.
And how do people find you on social media? Are you on?
Yeah, I do Instagram, Brian Reznowski on Instagram. So we kind of do all the new dishes that we do, what we're doing, some events that we do as well. And we always update it as we go, and most of it's all for me as well. So it's kind of still like raw, you know. So.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for your time.
It's a pleasure.
And I just want to thank you guys so much for staying in touch with me. Please, you're going to find more information about this fabulous restaurant on my blog, SabrinaOnFood, WordPress.com. So talk to you later. Thanks a lot.